the barren desert planet of Karak. Home to a resilient but divided people known as the Kushan. They fought over resources under a burning sun for thousands of years. Everything changed when Rachel Sajet discovered something buried deep beneath the unforgiving sands. An ancient technology that would allow the Kushan to escape their dying world. A hyperspace core. And with it, a map that pointed the way to the true home of the Kushan, Hiigara. The Kushan put aside their differences and for 100 years worked together to construct a grand mothership that could transport 600,000 Kushan to Hiigara. Karen Sajet, Rachel's descendant, volunteered to be bound, body and mind, to the mothership and become its navigator and fleet command. But the efforts of the Kushan did not go unnoticed. The Taidan Empire, a powerful enemy who had exiled the Kushan to Karak 4,000 years ago, took swift and devastating action. While Karak burned, Karen rescued all that remained of her people. But instead of fleeing into the dark, Karen turned the mothership into the tip of a spear aimed directly at Hiigara. In the war that ensued thereafter, Karen's fleet emerged victorious. The Taidan Empire was shattered, and the Kushan reclaimed their homeworld, becoming Hiigarans once more. Just as Rachel discovered a hyperspace core, Karen learned of the existence of two others. The first of these was gifted to Karen by the Bentusi, an ancient race who called no planet home and lived only among the stars. The final core was won by Karen upon defeating the Vaegir, a vicious foe who sought to control the cores at any cost. Karen united all three cores aboard the legendary progenitor mothership Sajuk. And in doing so, unlocked a vast hyperspace gate network, enabling interstellar travel for all. Trade and culture spread effortlessly between the stars. Population centers grew in places previously inaccessible, and the galaxy was united in peace. Thus began the Age of Sajet. But deep in the outer rim lurked a region of space from which no ship ever returned. It became known as the Anomaly. Gates in this area were erratic, dangerous. Thousands of lives were lost. Eventually, these gates went completely dark, and the Anomaly spread. Karen Sajet, aboard a new mothership called the Kar Sajuk, was sent to find the source of the anomaly and stop it. She never returned. 20 years later, the burden falls to Karen's protege, Imogen Sajet.
Training will begin with reviewing and testing fleet functionality necessary for future missions.
Attention.
Mission goals are expressed as objectives. Missions may require multiple objectives to be accomplished, either linearly or concurrently. Situational awareness is key for control over the battlefield. Practice rotating your view. Rotate your view to get a better angle of the mission area. Center the view on the mothership. Now rotate to look at the asteroid bay. And now, rotate your view to look at the friendly carrier. Next is moving your view. Attempt this now. Your view to closely view the nearby asteroid bay. Finally, adjust the height of your view to gain or reduce elevation in the mission area. Attempt to gain a close view of the Allied carrier above now. The zoom command can accomplish this same task, albeit more easily. Try this now.
Attention.
At any time, the mothership can be quickly returned to via a dedicated command. Try this now. The Sensors Manager is critical for quickly surveying the entire mission area all at once. Good. The direction of critical positions in the mission area will be shown on the Sensors gyro. The first marker shows the direction of the mothership. This second marker points towards objectives and related points of interest. Finally, the last marker indicates the direction of any combat events currently underway. The Sensors Manager allows you to see the positions of the fleet, as well as their line of sight. Orders can also be issued from this view. All units have a sensors range, their effective sighting radius as a sphere around them. Units outside this range are usually undetectable, and these areas are the dark fields of the Sensors Manager. All units have differing sensors range. Spreading ships out, or building units that specialize in high sensor range, can provide crucial information on enemy positions. Resources are highlighted with triangular points of interest. At any time, a tactical pause can be issued. Use this to your advantage to plan or issue orders under high stress or time-critical situations. Initiate and then cancel a tactical pause now. Note that while paused, units cannot react to orders. Likewise, objectives cannot be completed. Operation speed can be reduced by intervals of 25% using the dedicated command. Try this now. Before beginning operations, we will focus on the mothership. This can be done with a dedicated command to enter a focused view. Try this now. When ships have been focused on, your view will be set to orbit around the subject. Attempt to orbit your view around the mothership with it in focus. Your view can also be zoomed in and out from the subject. Try this now. Now for commands. All unit operations begin by designating a unit to issue orders to. Start by selecting the resource controller.
One sec. Right.
Not all ships are combat vessels, but each class of ship has a unique role, function, and set of abilities. The mothership is a slow but well-armored shipyard, capable of fending off rudimentary threats on its own. The resource controller's resource ability is used to harvest resource units, RUs, primarily from resource patches found in asteroids or structural debris. With the resource controller selected, begin a resource operation. These RUs will be used in further ship production and research. Additional resource controllers allow the collection of RUs from multiple resource sites at the same time. Resource controllers are unarmed and should be protected. While very vulnerable, they have several additional uses, including recovering mission-vital objectives in the AO, and in some circumstances, even capturing enemy ships. Growing the fleet is essential for every operation. Open the Build and Research Command interface to begin unit production. In some instances, technology must be researched before production can begin. Recon strike craft are now available. Research in order to produce a small contingent of ships for the fleet. Now that the technology is available, the fleet can be reinforced. Motherships and carriers specialize in unit production. Larger or more powerful ships take longer to build, as well as more resources. If the fleet runs out of resources, production will stall during its creation. Military units can be selected for orders like non-military ones, but all military units can be selected at once through the dedicated command. Try this now. Move the contingent of recon ships to the marked point to scout beyond our position. Our units can take advantage of terrain as a shield against oncoming threats. During combat, pilots will attempt to take advantage of whatever cover is nearby, but giving them path directions that take advantage of cover can be paramount to mission success.
Coordinates locked in.
Units can also be directed to positions out in open space.
Move complete. Receiving.
Move the recon strike craft to the designated location.
Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates confirmed.
Attention. Hostile presence detected ahead. Direct our units to engage the hostile presence.
Adjusting. Roll out and re-engage.
Break back.
Hold steady. Coming around. Cycle target. Come around.
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
I've got tracking errors. Going manual.
Good kill.
Position secured. Ship behavior can also be controlled through formations and stances. Start a new formation.
Collection underway.
Formations change how ships align themselves in relation to one another. Formations can affect grouping, ability to focus fire damage, and even vulnerability to certain weapon types. In addition to placing units in formation, behavior can be fine-tuned through stances. Stance influences many factors, including unit formations, attack patterns, and cover usage.
All right, ladies and gents. You know the drill.
Allied ships inbound.
Hold steady. Monitor and report. Watch my shot. Push your targets, full burn.
We're hit. Kinetic fire.
Locks in and out. Okay, lock Looks good.
Ion engaging. Vector is clear. Tracking clean over here. Watch the cross.
Maintain lock. Lead's drifting.
Tracking solid here. Use my lead.
Watch my shot.
Copy. Pushing through. I have you on scopes. Pull around.
Hostiles destroyed. Transferring command of the Allied interceptor strike craft to you now.
Your ships have suffered casualties. Replace and reinforce the fleet as resources become available. Units can be quickly repaired by sending them to dock with either the mothership or a carrier. Dock with the carrier now.
Go. DC, this is Recon Lead. Requesting dock.
Send message.
Kushan DC copies. Approach clear. Engage SOS as needed.
Copy that, DC. Coming in.
As mentioned prior, carriers can also build units. Switch to the newly transferred carrier in the build menu to begin unit production from it. To bolster our fleet, build additional interceptors from the carrier now.
Receiving.
Ready to copy.
Ops. Controller, we are in position. Collectors are active.
While carriers can't build capital ships, they're more mobile than the mothership and can quickly reposition themselves across a battlefield. Bolstering unit numbers is only one way to reinforce the fleet. New abilities for units can also be researched, which will give units extra utility or an edge in battle.
Begin researching the ability upgrade for interceptors. Yeah. Ready to copy.
Once researched, the technology is made available for all units it applies to. Most units will not use their abilities automatically and must receive direct orders. With good timing, this can turn the tide of an operation. Test the newly researched ability now. Copy. All right. On our way.
Send transmission.
Good. The ability will be active for a short period of time before going on cooldown. Using unit abilities frequently will give you an advantage in battle. The next location will allow units to take advantage of the tunnel to navigate, shielding them in the event of oncoming fire. Direct the contingent to the target position.
Ready to copy. Send transmission. Interceptor reads. Green line confirmed.
Yeah, controller here.
Interceptor on station.
Understood. Will do.
Receiving. Understood. Moving now.
Location secured. No hostiles detected. Move the contingent of recon ships to the designated area above to gain cover and a vantage point.
Vector set. Copy. On our way.
Hostiles are intercepting a friendly carrier. We must provide aid. Attack the enemies now.
Interceptor holding. Send transmission. Board just lit up. Strike craft closing in.
The combat effectiveness of an engagement force is often directly proportional to its ship composition, size, and ability to focus fire on an enemy. Cannon fire and missiles travel through real space and will collide with obstacles. Positioning ships behind large objects or behind other larger ships, such as the mothership, can significantly blunt the effect of certain enemy assaults.
Line them up. Close the range. Attacking strike craft. Increase thrust.
strike craft. Sensor alert. Enemy strike
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy losses.
Contact strike craft.
Exit basic combat training, or remain for instructions on more advanced operations. Orders, such as movement directives, can be queued. Ships will carry out these orders in sequence, though orders such as attacking or using special abilities will prevent further orders from queuing. Queue several orders now. Attempt to queue several movement orders from one unit, or a group of them.
Coming around.
Receiving. Send. Finally, friendly ships can be assigned to a group for quick reference in and across the battlefield. Assign one or more ships to a control group.
Interceptor read.
Group 1.
Once assigned, a control group can be quickly found across the battlefield and can be useful while attempting to manage several different battles at once. A ship can even belong to several control groups for very fine control over the fleet.
Some ships are capable of laying mines, providing support via area denial. Lay mines using any pattern.
Go for carrier control. Position marked. Scans active.
Interceptor reads. Send message. We're on the move.
Lay a group of mines using any of the available patterns.
Acknowledged. Recon on location. Send message.
Carrier comms open. Command, carrier. Move complete.
Mine Mines can be laid at any open, unoccupied point in space.
Reposition. Check screens. On station. Command, carrier holding position on mark. Acknowledged. Understood.
Send transmission. DC, interceptor lead. Echo back with SLS clearance.
Kushan DC copies.
Send message.
Welcome back.
Group 1 reinforced.
Ready to copy. Send transmission.
It takes time to lay mines. If a ship laying mines is interrupted at any point, any existing mines will be active, but the shape may not have full coverage. Ensure mine-laying ships have enough time to allow for full pattern coverage. In some situations, persistent area denial or defense of a certain position is crucial for victory. Deploy a turret. Deploy any type of turret to a nearby solid surface. Turrets can be redeployed without first undeploying them if desired. Simply issue a deploy order to a new location. Multiple turrets can also be deployed in rapid succession, allowing groups of turrets to quickly secure one or more location. Multiple turret types exist. Select the one best suited to the situation and goals of the mission.
Congratulations. We've now reviewed all techniques required for effective fleet management.
Sizable incarnate forces incoming. They are pushing further into friendly space. Higaran Command suspects there is an incarnate base within this sector. Engage hostile forces and plot a route to their base of operations. We must find and destroy this base.
Enemy forces arriving shortly. Begin resourcing operations immediately. Command will send an objective soon.
Awaiting orders. Controller on location. Please advise.
Ready to copy. Coordinates marked. Reposition. Carrier comms open. Send.
Enemy strike craft. Break and defend. Targeting strike craft. Systems go. Send. EOS.
Incoming hyperspace signatures detected. Ready for attack.
Fleet. Interceptor lead. In position and standing by.
Command, carrier in position and standing by.
Ops, controller. We are in position. Collectors are active.
Combat alert.
Receiving.
High-value civilian transports are moving into system. Provide escort to the extraction point.
You must move your carrier into position in order to escort the civilian vessels.
Corvette closing fast and heavy.
Ready to copy.
Corvette in range. Engaging. Scratch one enemy Corvette.
Get this carrier out of the rain. Move to mark.
Ready. Systems go. Send.
Combat alert.
Go with message. Break. Check target.
Corvette complete.
Contact. Hostile.
Carrier engaging enemy strike craft.
Reading you. Taking 555.
Carrier reads. Go. Heading confirmed. Adjust.
Target position confirmed. Helm. Move us out. Ready. Copy target. Flight adjust. You are coming in loud and clear. Moving out. Standing by. Line of
Enemy Corvette. Focus fire on hostile Corvette. Maintain range.
Contact. Engaging Corvette.
Down Corvettes like sandflies out here.
Critical hit.
Taking fire.
The civilian vessels are in place. Be on alert. Enemies will try to intercept.
Firing. Good luck.
Come on, Command. Carrier holding position on mark.
Interceptor on station.
Send message.
We have contact. Enemy Corvette. EOS has...
We are ready for orders, Command. Let's keep them two.
We have contact.
Picking up enemy Corvettes. Almost not the start of a swarm.
Quick fire, quick fire. Corvette closing fast and heavy.
Send transmission. Suppression frigate online.
Targeting Corvette. Corvette is off the board.
Yeah, controller here.
Send transmission. Push to range, keep it close. Contact, strike craft.
Ready to copy.
Clean kill. Board just lit up.
Enemy Corvette is locked onto us. Hell, another Corvette for us.
Tracking strike craft.
Gunners, narrow focus on enemy strike craft. Closing on strike craft. Strike craft and AO. They are going to be hard to, and carrier is in contact. Engaging enemy strike craft.
Destroyed.
Corvette down.
Taking damage from enemy strike craft. SF here.
Tracking hostile Corvette.
Target data. Gunnery, adjust.
Corvette destroyed. It's pulling out of scope. Send transmission. We have contact. Enemy Corvette. Cycle target.
Receiving.
Ops, controller lead. Operations underway. Tracking hostile Corvette. They're firing. Enemy Corvette. Targeting.
Corvette with delusions of grandeur firing on us.
Receiving.
Another Corvette.
Hostiles tracked.
Fleet. Threat
Corvette in weapons range. Engaging.
carrier in anti-strike craft mode.
Contact. Enemy strike craft.
SF here. Carrier has closed range. Engaging strike craft.
Enemy Corvette. Engaging target. We have contact. Corvette. Engaging Corvette.
Enemy Corvette in...
Objective complete. New enemies will continue to arrive until you decide to move on to the next mission.
Scratch one enemy Corvette.
Go ahead, send.
Sizable incarnate forces incoming. They are pushing further into friendly space. Higaran Command suspects there is an incarnate base within this sector. Engage hostile forces and plot a route to their base of operations. We must find and destroy this base.
Clear.
Enemy forces arriving shortly. Begin resourcing operations immediately. Command will send an objective soon.
Reading 5 by 5. Command, carrier on location. We are ready for orders, Command.
Inbound on position.
Send transmission.
Incoming hyperspace signatures detected. Ready for attack.
Enemy strike craft. Break and defend.
SF here.
Awaiting orders.
Ops.
Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming.
Suppression frigate online. Powered on.
Target.
Taking fire from a Corvette.
Tracking strike craft on approach. Meet them head on.
Send message. Receiving. Understood. Relax.
We have contact. Corvette. Corvette in range. Engaging.
Combat alert.
Hostiles tracked. Corvette closing range. Ready. Cycle target.
Go for carrier control.
We have contact. Enemy Corvette.
Maintain active scan.
High-value civilian transports are moving into system. Provide escort to the extraction point.
You must move your carrier into position in order to escort the civilian vessels.
Suppression frigate holding on station. Command, carrier holding station. Carrier comms open. Send.
Ready to copy. Confirmed. Ready.
Combat alert.
EOS has them. Let's go, let's go. Receiving. Corvette spotted. They're firing. Contact. Enemy strike craft. Hang in there. Receiving. Understood.
Send transmission. Confirm.
Target alert. Hostile Corvette on the board.
Update for you.
Target site is locked in and looking great. Expect materials uptick shortly.
Push through the zone. Watch for locks.
Get ready for my break. Leading them. Systems go. Send.
Ready to copy.
Adjust close rate. Sweep around.
Helm reposition.
It's crossing over.
Combat alert.
Helm, adjust for new course.
Send transmit. We got it on lock.
Standing by.
Send message. Line them up. Close the range.
Locking up, strike.
Let's hope this Corvette doesn't have friends.
Sensor alert. Enemy strike craft.
Gunners, engage enemy Corvettes in the AO. Corvette-class ship has us in its sights.
Tracking hostile Corvette. Ready. We got it on lock.
Receiving.
Enemy Corvette closing, please advise.
Targeting Corvette.
Scratch a Corvette. Confirm. Enemy Corvette engaging. Stay loose.
Support.
Scratch one enemy Corvette.
Receiving. There it is, come on. Ready to copy. Corvette closing fast and heavy.
Engaging Corvette. Scratch one enemy Corvette.
Receiving.
Engaging Corvette.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Check your lead.
I've got tracking errors. Going manual.
Received. Lock is good. On my lead.
Move us out. Gunnery, set cannons to max range.
Enemy Corvette. Targeting. Threat detected.
Combat alert.
Fleet, enemy strike craft closing fast.
Contact. Hostile strike craft.
We focus fire on hostile Corvette. Maintain range.
Enemy
The
Corvette.
civilian vessels are in place. Be on alert. Enemies will try to intercept.
Taking fire.